Okay, Ron, this is Edwin. I'm gonna take a video for you to try to get a better understanding of where the dent is. I'm sure that's your main concern. If you just get an overview of the bike, this is the bike. This is our DB Velocity 700cc rims. Here's the fork. If you want to go into details, I'll try to grasp hold of every little thing on the bike. As you can see, there are several paint scratches. There's a little here, as you can see. There's a little paint scratch here, and there are also some on the main on the top tube. There's one here, and I believe there are another scratch here. Aside from that, there are just other scratches, as you can see. Just all these paint chips. Not very noticeable if you don't directly look into it. If you go into detail and look at each particular one, you can definitely see these little paint chips. About the size, this is to show you that it's 59 centimeters. Okay, I'll get on with what is probably your main concern, and that is right here. As you can see, you can't really see it off the camera view, but it's right here. If you look at my finger, it dips in right here and comes out. If you look from an overview on top, just can't really get the shadow out, but as you can see, there's a dent on the right side of the frame. There's nothing wrong. I mean, there's no dent on the left side. It didn't make it bent in any way. It's just it didn't make any structural damage, I think they call it. I don't know how else to show you the dent. From the top side, as you can see, you still can't really see it too well. From the side view, I guess you can kind of see the letters are warped, so you're coming down, and that's where the dent is. If you wonder where these little black things are, I had a tape on here to kind of cover it up. After a while, I decided to just take it off. It was just bike tape. It's kind of disgusting looking right now, but if you want, you can just scratch off all these tape. Or what I suggest you probably would want to do, what I had at one point, was a sleeve on here. If you don't care for the whole Bianchi thing up here, you can actually put a sleeve, which I did. At one point, I decided to take that off too and put it onto my Fuji. But yeah, if you want, you can actually scrub this out. I scrubbed out a good amount of it and just stopped at one point. These are just, as you can see, they just come off if you use your fingernails or something. But yeah, I'll get you these videos and pictures. If you could, just give me a call. I don't want to waste your time, nor do I want to waste my time. I don't want to bring my bike all the way up to the city and not make a transaction. So take your time, look into the bike, give me any calls with any questions you have, and I'll be more than glad to show you further if anything else I can show you. All right.